Coach, you're first in the West. Does that mean anything at this point in the year?
No, it doesn't mean anything at all. We're just trying to get better every day, trying to take some steps forward as a team. I think the two numbers that really stood out to me this weekend was, first of all, 58 and 54. That's what we allowed points in both games. And then the second area was an area we really needed to improve in. That was our three-point percentage defense. And Thursday night was 25%, tonight 15%. That's an area we've got to continue to improve in, and thought we took some steps forward this weekend.
What was it? The effort during practice, executing it, your opponent, a little bit of both?
Well, tonight, usually in the locker room, I don't single out guys. It's always about the team. But tonight, I thought was an exception. Eslick, for them, is just an outstanding guard, can really score it. His last 4 games, averaging 26 a game. And I thought Jeffrey Moss just did a tremendous job on him. Chased him all over the floor, forced him to take a couple tough shots, and to hold a guy who can score the ball like that to 3 points, I thought was deserving of some individual attention.
Your team got out to the 11-0 lead there in the first half. What do you feel led to that, or how are you guys able to do that?
I thought the defensive energy and intensity was very good to start the game. Led to some easy baskets at the other end, and wish we could start every game like that. It was a good job by our guys.
We saw players like Patty and Brown on the floor. They got a little bit of time tonight. Is that something we can look forward to seeing more of? Or?
Yeah, they gave us good minutes. I think combined they had 5 points and 7 rebounds between them. Gave great effort at the defensive end. We've got to make a few adjustments there so we don't get in foul trouble when they come in off the bench. But I think both of them stepped up this weekend and gave us good minutes.
Speaking of foul trouble, you had a couple guys fouled tonight. Is that that being too aggressive, or what's kind of going on there?
Yeah, I think that's just it's part of the game, and we know that's the emphasis this year. You have to be very, very smart out there on the floor. I want our guys playing extremely hard, but I think if you look at the film, 2 of Wayne's were in the post where he's just reaching around. I'd rather him just wall up there and stay out of foul trouble. We can't afford him to get those ticky-tack type fouls.
What's the difference you see when Wayne fouls out last week in 2 games and then gets a lot of minutes this weekend? I mean, I know you got some rest, but the difference between the two is big, is it not?
Yeah, well, we need Wayne on the floor. I think he played a lot smarter. We got a couple tough calls last weekend, but that's part of it. And, we need him on the floor so he can run our offense. I've talked about it before. He's kind of like a point guard at the center position, so we can run offense through him. And he's having a great senior year, and we need him to play with a lot of intelligence at the defensive end so he doesn't put himself in tough spots, because I don't enjoy it when he's sitting over there with me.
4 starters in double figures, all of them pretty balanced.
Sure.
And even Croker with 12 points tonight. Is this a situation where you hope to see that balanced scoring as the season continues?
Well, that's how it needs to be for us. I thought our decision making was very good. Only 7 turnovers. Thought our shot selection was improved. The 2 games this weekend, made 6 threes on Thursday at 40%, made 7 tonight at about 41, 42%. So I thought we were a lot more efficient from behind the arc. And, want to continue to attack the basket. I was really pleased with our guys' ability to get to the free throw line tonight. I thought that was huge. In the first half, we went 15 of 16 from the line, and that really enabled us to build a double-digit lead going into the break.
Yeah, because that puts a lot of pressure on SIUE when you're making all those free throws consistently, right?
No, that's an important part. We wanted to get the ball inside to Wayne. Thought he did a great job. Got to the line early and converted. It was big for him, 5 of 5 at the line. So it was good to see from him. And then I thought our guards did a really good job driving the basketball, especially in that first half. And we're able to get some easy points there at the free throw line.
Any update on Chad, Coach?
Justin, he's still in that concussion protocol, and it's a beast. So he's got to be symptom-free for a certain period, and then there's a computer exam he'll have to pass. So he'll be tested and reevaluated Monday morning. We'll hope for good news there. But again, we'll follow the protocol and make sure he's 100% before we release him even to practice.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about this next road swing? How do you take this type of momentum into games like Eastern Kentucky, UT Martin, SEMO?
Yeah, we got some good teams coming up. Eastern Kentucky will be quite a challenge Wednesday night. I think they have 3 all-league type players. Just really, really good basketball players that will have to be locked in at the defensive end of the floor because they can really score the ball. Very explosive team. Our whole focus will be Monday, getting in here. I want them to get some rest tomorrow enjoy the NFL playoffs, and then get locked in and ready to get better Monday. We still have plenty of areas of improvement to make. I'm pleased with the weekend. Thought we took some steps forward. But our whole goal is just we're keeping it very simple. We got to get in here Monday, get a good weight session in, and get back to work on the court and get better.